Eeyore is hungry. He eats flowers, but there is a rock in his way.
This one's quite hard to do. So, describe a uniform you
Eeyore
wear.
tries to push
So,
the
this
rock.
question is in the
There
present
is a stack
tense.
of rocks behind him. Eeyore does not see the stack.
I'm ready
It
whenever you
starts
are
to
ready.
fall. A big rock falls on Eeyore's tail. Oh well, says Eeyore. Piglet walks by. Oh dear, he says. Let me help you. Piglet tries to push the rock. It is too big. I think I am stuck, says Eeyore. Piglet goes for help. He knocks on Winnie the Pooh's door. Hurry, says Piglet. Eeyore needs our help. Pooh and Piglet run to help Eeyore. Rabbit and Tigger come along too.
I will have to go here for a while.
What
This one's
happened?
quite hard to
Asked
do. So,
Rabbit.
describe a
Just
uniform
lucky,
you
I
wear.
guess,
So, this
says
question is
Eeyore.
in the present tense.
Everyone works together. They push. They
So,
pull.
I'm ready whenever you are ready.
Eeyore is free. Everyone cheers. Thanks, says Eeyore. That feels better. Just then, Owl flies over. Hello there, he calls. I could use some help. Everyone follows Owl to his house. What is wrong? Tigger asks. I cannot find my glasses, says Owl. The friends look up and down. They look over and under. They do not find the glasses. Excuse me, Pooh says to Owl, but are your glasses on your head? Owl feels silly.
Here for a while.
Oh, he says, how
This
kind
one's
of
quite
you,
hard
Pooh.
to do. So, describe a uniform you wear. This
Hooray,
question is
says
in the
Tigger.
present
We
tense.
helped two friends. Helping makes me hungry,
I'm
says
ready
Pooh.
whenever you are ready.
Pooh and Piglet start to walk home. They walk by Kanga and Rue's house. Can you help me? Rue asks. I think my swing is broken. I may be a bear of very little brain, says Pooh, but I think you just need a push. I can almost touch the sky, says Rue. Thank you, Pooh. Pooh and Piglet wave goodbye. Then they go home for a snack. More friends come over for tea. They talk about their day. Everyone liked helping each other. Pooh has an idea. He calls it the kindness game.
Quite hard to do. So,
We can do
describe
one
a
kind thing
uniform you
every
wear.
day, he
So,
says.
this question is in the
The
present
next day,
tense.
Pooh starts to play the kindness game.
So,
Piglet will
I'm
like
ready
this
whenever
basket,
you are ready.
says Pooh. Pooh gives Piglet the basket. Thank you, Pooh, says Piglet. It is the perfect gift. The next day, it is Rabbit's turn to play the kindness game. He brings Pooh honey. The next day, it is Tigger's turn to play the kindness game. He helps Rabbit in the garden. Who knew hard work was so much fun? Says Tigger. The next day, it is Piglet's turn to play the kindness game. He makes muffins for Kanga and Roo. The next day, it is Eeyore's turn to play the kindness game. He and Tigger play Pooh sticks.
So, describe a uniform you wear. So,
The next day, the friends meet at Pooh's house. Everyone feels very happy. Even Eeyore is smiling. It must be the kindness game, says Pooh. Kindness is good for everyone, and good for you, too. Hooray for Winnie the Pooh and the kindness game. Who cares? Pooh cares. It is a sunny day. A mother duck watches her eggs. Crack, crack, crack. The eggs break open. The mother now has 3 babies. Quack, quack, they say. They go for a swim.
I will have to go here for
Crack.
a while.
One more egg breaks open.
This one's quite hard to
The
do.
last
So,
baby
describe
is
the
all
uniform
alone.
you wear. So this question is in the present tense.
Winnie the Pooh is out on a walk. He asks Piglet
I'm ready
to come
whenever
along.
you are ready.
They walk by the pond. Quack, quack. What is that? Piglet asks. Pooh and Piglet find the baby duck. Where is her mother? Pooh asks. Pooh and Piglet look around. They do not see the mother duck. We cannot leave her alone, says Piglet. Follow us, little one, says Pooh. That is the perfect name, says Piglet. We can call her Little. What do ducks like to eat? Pooh asks. I do not know, says Piglet, but Rabbit has a lot of good things to eat.
I have to go here for a while.
The next day, they go to Rabbit's
This
house.
one's quite hard to
Rabbit
do.
has
So
a big garden.
describe a
He
uniform
grows
you
vegetables.
wear. So this question is in the present tense.
Little likes the vegetables. Thank you, Rabbit,
I'm ready
says
whenever
Piglet.
you are ready.
Now we must be going. We need to find Little's mother, says Pooh. They walk by Kanga and Roo. This is Little, says Pooh. We are looking for her mother. Little is even littler than I am, says Roo. Come play with me, Little. Roo is happy to have a new friend. He teaches her his favorite games. Roo and Little find a mud puddle. They make mud pies. Then they need a bath. Little likes the bubbles. Little's feathers are wet and fuzzy. Owl shows her how to dry them.
This one's quite hard to do. So describe a uniform you wear.
They walk by
This
Tigger.
question is in the present
Who is the new
tense.
bird? He asks. This is Little,
So,
says
I'm
Roo.
ready whenever
We are
you
looking for her mother.
Okay.
They go to the pond. Little makes new friends. Little is a lot of fun, says Tigger. Tigger shows Little how to bounce. First you get down real low, he explains. Then you bounce up high, says Tigger. Quack, quack, says Little. Eeyore walks by. Little waddles over to him. Can you show me how to do that? Eeyore asks.
I will have to go here for a while.
They go for a waddle.
This one's quite
Eeyore
hard to
trips
do.
and
So,
falls.
describe a
Little
uniform
helps him
you
up.
wear. So
I
this
think we
question
are
is in the
lost,
present tense.
says Eeyore. Someone will come by soon.
I'm ready whenever you are ready.
Okay.
Eeyore and Little fall asleep. Pooh and Piglet find them. Quack, quack! What is that? asks Eeyore. Look, says Piglet, a duck family. Could that be Little's mother? asked Pooh. Little swims over to her family. Quack, quack, they say. It is Little's mother, says Piglet. Pooh gives his new little friend a big hug goodbye. The forgiving friend.
Okay, this one's quite hard to do. So describe a
Rabbit
uniform
works in
you
his
wear.
garden every
So
day.
this question is
He
in the
grows a
present
lot of
tense.
food. Today he needs help.
So I'm ready whenever you are ready.
Everyone comes to help. Many hands make light work, says Rabbit. Look at all this food, says Tigger. Everyone works hard. Thank you, says Rabbit. You can take some food home. But we are not done, says Piglet. We will come back again tomorrow. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet walk by Kanga and Roo's house. They stop to say hello. Roo does not feel well.
Okay, this one's quite hard.
Mama's garden soup makes me
Describe
feel
the
better,
uniform you wear.
says Roo.
So this question is in the present tense.
But Kanga does not have any garden soup.
You are ready.
There is more food in Rabbit's garden, says Piglet. But Rabbit is not home. I do not think he will mind, says Piglet. Piglet brings the food to Kanga. Thank you, Piglet, says Kanga. Rabbit comes home with Tigger, Eeyore, and Owl. The garden is empty. Where is the food? Did you take all the food from the garden? Tigger asked Owl. No, I did not, says Owl.
I will have to go here for a while. Sorry.
Did you take all the food from the garden? Tigger asked Eeyore. No, I did not, says Eeyore. Did you take all the food from the garden? Tigger asked Pooh. No, I did not, says Pooh. Tigger thinks. Did you take all the food from the garden? Pooh asked Tigger. Did I take all the food from the garden? Tigger asks himself. Tigger looks all over his house. He does not find the food. Did you take all the food from the garden? Tigger asked Kanga. No, says Kanga. Piglet gave it to me. I knew it was Piglet, says Tigger.
I'll have to go here for a while. Sorry. Okay.
I found the food from the garden, says Tigger. Piglet gave it to Kanga. Rabbit is surprised. Piglet should have asked me, he says.
I'm ready whenever you are ready.
Okay.
Piglet brings Rabbit muffins. I'm sorry, he said. I did not think you would mind. Next time, I will ask before taking. It is okay, says Rabbit. I forgive you. Everyone brings food to share. Forgiveness is tasty, says Tigger. Rabbit does not stay angry. He is a forgiving friend. What good friends do. Piglet hears noises all around him. He cannot sleep. He is scared of monsters.
So this question is in the present tense.
The next day, Winnie the Pooh goes to Piglet's house. Pooh opens the door. Piglet is still in bed. I could not sleep, says Piglet. I heard monsters all night. Pooh and Piglet look under the table. There are no monsters. They look under the bed. There are no monsters. Piglet is still scared. Maybe a snack will help us feel brave, says Pooh. Piglet makes tea. There's a loud hiss. No need to be scared, says Pooh. The noise is just the teapot.
Describe a uniform you wear. So this question is in the present tense.
There is a loud drip, drip, drop.
So
Piglet
I'm ready
hides under a
whenever you
chair.
are ready.
No need to be scared,
Okay.
says Pooh. The noise is just the sink. Pooh wants to help his friend. What if you try to be brave? He asked Piglet. Piglet does not know how. Pooh will help him. That is what good friends do. It starts to rain. The rain makes a lot of noise. Can I try to be brave tomorrow? Piglet asks. Pooh will sleep over tonight. He will help Piglet be brave. That is what good friends do.
Go here for a while, sorry. Okay, this one's quite hard to do, so
Soon,
describe a uniform
Piglet
you
hears a
wear.
loud
So
snore.
this question is in the
He
present
follows the
tense.
noise. The noise is just Pooh.
So I'm ready
Piglet
whenever
goes
you are
back to
ready.
bed.
Okay.
The next day, Pooh and Piglet go for a walk. They hear a loud hoo hoo hoo. No need to be scared, says Pooh. The noise is just Tigger. Piglet feels silly. Piglet sees a butterfly. He stops to look at it. Piglet turns around. Pooh is gone. Piglet is scared. Piglet hears a noise. He covers his eyes. Be brave, be brave, be brave,
Go here for
Piglet says to himself.
Okay, this one's quite hard to do, so describe a uniform you wear.
It is just Kanga.
So this question is
She
in the
is looking
present
for Roo.
tense.
Yes.
So I'm ready whenever
Piglet
you are
hears
ready.
more noises, but he is not scared. He keeps walking. There you are, Pooh, says Piglet. I tried to be brave, says Piglet. That was a very brave thing to do, says Pooh. Pooh helped Piglet be brave. That is what good friends do. The end. Thank you for coming to Storytime. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I read new stories every week, so be sure to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to hear another one. Hope to see you again soon.